So, Donald Trump is calling for Christopher Wray, the head of the FBI, to resign. Now, what's going on? Well, 7 years ago, Donald Trump picked Christopher Wray to be the head of the FBI while Donald Trump was president. FBI directors typically serve for 10-year terms. Joe Biden could have replaced him but chose not to. Okay, well, why is Donald Trump all of a sudden saying Christopher Wray needs to go? Well, there was a hearing in front of Congress yesterday, mostly talking about the security failures that happened surrounding the assassination attempt of one Donald Trump. Okay, from a couple weeks ago in Butler, Pennsylvania. And, but during that hearing, while they had him under oath, Republicans trying to score points were asking about the cognitive decline of Joe Biden, and Christopher Wray said he had not noticed anything in his capacity that led him to believe there was any diminished capacity or cognitive decline with Joe Biden. And because they don't have attacking points to go after Kamala Harris, Donald Trump is going after Christopher Wray, saying, of course, that if he's not intelligent enough to see that there was clearly something wrong with Joe Biden, etc., that he's not smart enough to be head of the FBI. But here's what I think is going on. During that same interview, when he was being asked in front of Congress under oath about the assassination attempt of Donald Trump, Christopher Wray said there is some doubt about whether or not Donald Trump was hit by shrapnel or a bullet. And I think Donald Trump is upset that his handpicked FBI director is not holding his story and saying for sure that he was pierced by a bullet. That's just my thought, but it sure seems like trademark Donald Trump. If you don't toe his line and tell the story he wants you to tell, he's going to throw you under the bus. You're the worst person. You're not qualified to do the job. But you remember, one of his campaign slogans in 2016 is he would hire only the best people. But yet he's either called for everybody he has promoted basically to be fired, or a lot of them have been fired, and in a lot of cases now they don't support him, and some of them have been criminally charged or are facing criminal prosecutions potentially in other things. So does he really select the best people? Probably not. But I think he's just mad at Christopher Wray because Christopher Wray isn't telling the story that Donald Trump once told.